Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Pump It Up. My name's Jeff. I guess you should know that by now. All right, so I actually just wanted to make a video about my pet peeves in the gym. As you may know, if you've watched a lot of my videos, that I have two gym memberships, Extreme Fitness and Planet Fitness, and I'm gonna be totally honest. Planet Fitness I really have for the tanning and the fact that in my work I travel a lot of times out of state and I like to have that gym that's everywhere. But Planet Fitness itself, the problem is that they almost fit shame you. If you look good, if you look like you have a body, it's almost a bad thing at Planet Fitness. So I'm going to go over what I think Planet Fitness should concentrate on instead of tank tops and stupid things. What I think that they should teach people that don't know etiquette in the gym. Because what they consider a lunk to me is somebody that works out hard because they grunt or wears like string muscle tank tops, which I don't wear the stringers, but I do have cutoff, tank tops and stuff like that. I actually had a guy come up to me and say that I looked like I was at the wrong gym the other day, and I said no, I'm not. And then he walked away and left the gym. But people say stupid things. Okay. So, and he probably didn't mean anything bad by it, but people say stupid things, trying to be funny or whatever, and not really knowing how to interact socially. So, when you're in public, that is one of the things that would bother me is fit shaming, and fat shaming and thin shaming, any kind of shaming whatsoever. Passing judgment over people before you know them because of what they look like is just flat out wrong. So that would be one thing that bothers me. Another thing that bothers me is, and this is one thing that I've talked to friends about that really pisses me off. You grab weights and you stand right in front of the weight rack and you're doing your set. I don't get why people don't know that that's retarded. You're blocking the path of everybody that needs to get to those weights. It's just ignorant. It's thoughtless and it shows no etiquette whatsoever. My number three thing would be people that use two different areas to work out and think they have, for some reason, they have those areas. That's theirs. Now, like I told in the video before, there was this guy that was on a squat rack and he was doing leg presses. Not squat rack, leg press. We look around, we see, a guy over on a leg press, and we go over to tricep pull downs. Start adjusting it, making it for ourselves. And the guy runs over and says, I'm on this machine. You can't be on two machines at once. Everybody pays to work out the same. That shows no etiquette whatsoever. And I never do that. I work out. Planet Fitness is full of retards that really don't know how to work out. So I work out way harder than anybody else at that gym. I'm doing two a days, okay? Uh 2 a days, an hour of weight training on each muscle a day. And this guy runs up to me like he's some kind of something and he's allowed to have two different machines at once. No, that's to me like people need to learn etiquette in the gym, plain and simple. um, Another thing is okay. using the equipment really retardedly improperly. Today I was at Planet and I saw a girl that was doing cross bench sit ups on the on the lat machine. So, you know, the lat pull downs, right? She put her legs on the part that's supposed to hold your leg down and stuck her feet inside the mechanism and was doing cross bench sit ups. They have a cross bench sit up area in the ab area, but she wanted to do it out in front of everybody, I guess. Or, you know, people that invent new ways to use a machine that's specifically supposed to be used another way piss me off, because you didn't just invent something new. You probably created a hazard and gonna hurt yourself. People people all the time in the gym do things and they think they're smarter than every other bodybuilder that ever lived, and they've got a new way to do the exercise. That cracks me up. Now, pretty much anything that I've been working out since I was 15 years old, off and on, and I take like 3 years off, or I take like 4 years off, and then I get back into it for 2 years and I'm just hardcore as can be, right? But I've seen everything in the gym, and it just cracks me up that people in the gym go in there and they look at something and they say, well, it's for this, but I can use it to do this. What a waste. All right. So those are things that really, really get to me. Also, a guy that takes like 4 different dumbbell sets and puts them away from everybody else where he's working out so that he can just use all kinds of different weights. That's an idiot. You don't need to do that. It's inconsiderate to the people at the gym. And this is what I think Planet Fitness should focus on, is not fit shaming people or getting mad because they want to work out hard, but more getting mad at people that are ignorant to other members. You know, everybody pays to have a membership. Now, if you're going to Planet Fitness and you look like you're physically fit, you get eyeballed. And to me, that's just wrong. You know, what they should do is have, instead of worrying about stringers and grunting, they should have courteous rules at the gym. That would make a lot more sense. But because they cater to people that don't really work out, it's hard to teach those people to be courteous. And the problem is, what I see is that not only are they promoted to be discourteous to other members at the gym, but if you're physically fit, okay, and you're at the gym and someone's doing something that is incourteous and disrespectful, you say something about it, you're the one in trouble because you look like you work out. You know what I mean? So you must be picking on them. That's things that bother me at the gym. Also, here's another thing that bothers me at the gym: guys that hit on girls at the gym. That really twerks me out. It's the same guys all the time. And I'm going to be honest, you're ugly. You know, you're not good looking. If you were, you wouldn't have to come to the gym and try to hit on girls that are way above you. You need to quit. Yeah, everybody looks at a girl and says, oh wow, man, she's got a nice physique, she looks good, blah blah blah. You know, leave it there and that's it. Don't be trying to talk to girls and tell them they're doing their workout wrong, or oh, you should do it this way, because you're actually trying to hit on the chick. You, sir, are a scumbag. And that's not at Planet Fitness, that's at every freaking gym. There's always two of them, you know, that are going through a midlife crisis. You can always tell they're bald as fuck, they have no hair, and they work out all the time and eyeball every chick up and down retardedly, and then run over and try to help them with their sets and try to talk to them. I've seen so many girls leave the gym pissed off because of fucking goony motherfuckers like that. It shouldn't happen. The girl comes to the gym to work out, not to talk to you. If she did want to talk to you, she'd come up to you and say, hey, you know what? Could you spot me on this? Okay? She doesn't come for you. She leaves because of you. And that hurts everybody. All right? So if you're a goony motherfucker that tries to fucking hit on every girl, get a clue. There's a reason you ain't getting none. All right, so that's my vent on things I don't like at the gym. There's probably more things that I don't like at the gym. Um, chest flexors. Not Here's the thing: if you're a bodybuilder and you're checking out your cuts, that's fine. I'm talking about these guys. They walk around like this, and they're freaking small, and they're like got the perma pump. You know what I mean? They've got the lats, like they're holding 2 4s underneath their arms, and they've got no freaking muscle. And even if you do got muscle, you don't got to walk around like that. Now, don't get me wrong. If you've got muscle and you just did back, you're going to walk around like that, right? But there is so many guys that are like 160 pounds walking around like that, 140 pounds, because they're insecure. Okay. You need to quit because you're just a joke and everybody laughs at you. So, all right. So that is, you know what? Sitting there texting on the phone constantly instead of working out and sitting on a bench. That pisses me off because benches are always hard to come by, right? And some guy's going to sit there for 10 minutes and text on his freaking phone. You need to get off that bench and go away so that other people can work out. You're being discourteous to every member in the gym. Plain and simple. What else pisses me off? I guess, you know what? That's this video for now. And go ahead and put in what pisses you off at the gym and, what really gets to you. I'm sure I could think of like a dozen more things, but those are the things off the top of my head. And if you do this stuff, you are discourteous, you are disrespectful, and you need to watch this video so that you know what you're doing is retarded. All right, that's Pump It Up for today. Guys, I am out of here.